owethu jikitela mntomnana jikitela jikitela mntomnana jikitela phansi usebenzi phansi phansi ke-GNU phansi phansi ke-GNU phansi run Helen Zille run run Helen Zille run die DA die DA die long live President Zuma long live long live President Zuma long live 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 Yabama, igama lami ngibonga education madoda.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you once again. We are boasting over 100,000 subscribers. It's all because of you. I appreciate you. I just whip out my phone and I record videos every day. And I'd like to encourage and inspire you to do the same. Create your own platform, create your own YouTube channel, create your own podcast, and just share with us whatever you know. It doesn't have to be in politics, it doesn't have to be in sports and entertainment, whatever it is. Whether it's cutting nails, whether it's makeup, whether it's karate, it's running, it's swimming, whatever it might be. Create your YouTube platform and start sharing content with us. I'm trying to show you, you don't have to wait until you've got fancy cameras and makeup. You can just be like me, Jay, or just take out your phone and start recording and sharing content. You clicked here for a reason. If you do the same and record videos, we'll do the same. We will click and you can grow your platform until it ends up becoming big and you monetize it. You can then turn it into a business. A lot of young people are doing so in South Africa right now. I'm sure you're always watching. Aren't you tired of just always consuming content, watching all these videos? When are you creating your own videos? When are you educating us? When are you informing us? When are you sharing all of your passions with the rest of the world? All right, let's get into this one. Former President Jacob Zuma has told the ANC's disciplinary committee that he prefers a physical hearing. This message to the DC was conveyed by ANC veteran Tony Yengeni, who was representing him at the virtual hearing today. His message to the DC, see the full MK party statement on the matter below. And here is the official statement, which was released on I think yesterday or something like that. Statement on President Zuma's ANC disciplinary hearing. Umkhonto weSizwe is pleased to learn from President Zuma that he has received a very positive report from his representative, Comrade Tony Yengeni, indicating that everything went well at the ANC disciplinary committee hearing, which ended earlier this afternoon. Comrade Yengeni attended the virtual meeting alone to convey the clear message that President Zuma prefers a physical hearing as previously agreed between himself and the ANC and as per provisions of the ANC constitution. Secondly, he applied for a postponement to a future date when such a physical hearing can be conveyed. After a lengthy debate, the NDC ruled that the matter will proceed on the virtual platform. The NDC, however, granted the postponement in order to allow Comrade Yengeni to convey the outcome to President Zuma and enable the holding of a pre-hearing conference. The proposed date for the next hearing is the 23rd of July. President Zuma is very happy to have been granted this opportunity naturally. In the meantime, he will consult with his representatives and other relevant stakeholders before making a decision on the next course of action. Until then, he remains of the strongest view that in these exceptional circumstances, the hearing should not only be physical, but that it should also be opened up to the public. Yo, that's going to be exciting. If it gets opened up to the public and they broadcast it live on YouTube, due to the understandable public interest and inquiries we are receiving on this matter, we will continuously update our members and the public on any new developments regarding President Zuma and this unfortunate harassment by the sellout ANC of Ramaphosa. Umkhonto weSizwe wishes to add its voice to the call for openness and transparency in this important process. Those who have nothing to hide must live up to the rights and values enshrined in the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. We stand by our President Zuma. we stand our President Jacob Zuma. Victory is certain, issued by Umkhonto weSizwe. What do you think? And you do know, he's always, when he goes to court, basically called on a rally. It's an organic rally. And the MK members are always saying, asibizwanga siyazizela. I even heard recently, I don't know how true it is, ukuthi kanti all this regalia and these t-shirts that are wearing, most of them were actually not given to them for free. They joined MK by buying those t-shirts themselves, the members of AK. Anyway, that one is a story for another day. He's trending #1 right now on South African Twitter with all sorts of posts, other people criticizing the former president, other people speaking and hailing him as the greatest president in the history of South Africa, period. This comes from Detective Blakey Swart on Twitter, X. Another Sue Leo Paldron says ANC presses on with disciplinary process against Jacob Zuma, the greatest president or the greatest South African president to have ever lived. Another one says, this must be AI. Nobody could look and sound this bad and still be walking the earth. This is probably the most amateur and embarrassing broadcast in the history of X. Basically, we want him prosecuted for exposing the truth against our leaders who are exceptionally corrupt. I think I read a tweet that I thought was about the president, but no, it was not about the former president or the president of the MK party. But like Jacob Zuma, the ANC is just another senseless organization. Is the incalcitrant, but is the incalcitrant, some of us come from Bantu education. Nwako Lisiba, the great Lisiba on Twitter. You are hitting us with bombastic words, my brother. The incalcitrant Tony Yengeni is still their member too. And then you've got others who are writing there and saying, I'll tell you guys some of the things that people are saying there on Twitter. The ANC of Palapala, Ramaphosa's academical disciplinary hearing against Ubabu Jacob Zuma, MK party leader, is of no consequence. President Zuma and MK party have serious matters to expose and mobilize against the evil GNU of the Luthuli House and resist these DA thugs. But a concrete bollard is Jacob Zuma. I don't understand that. That is from the Gregos on Twitter. And then another tweet over here. Let me read a little bit more so that I'll give you a bit of a taste of what's going on out here in South Africa, wherever you are in the world. I know there's a lot of our expats, South Africans who are living all over the world, who are living overseas, who always tune into YouTube to sort of find out what's going on back at home. Aldrin St-Pierre, who's a very well-known journalist in South Africa, says, COSATU says its unions are losing members to the MK party, which is registering a teachers union and forming a labor federation. This one was tweeted by Aldrin St-Pierre. And Joy Zelda says, can we show appreciation to the MK party? And then he's got a lot of detractors and negatives and critics as well. But sorry, what is this one? Oh, we knew Jacob Zuma would come with excuses just to prolong his disciplinary hearing process for support and exposure, to claim that he's victimized. We haven't seen the last of his theatrics. And then another one goes, I'm going to read a few more before I close off the video. They're showing an artwork of his Ubababati national treasure, people's president, Jacob Zuma. Keep fighting and living in the past while the country moves forward with the rest of the world. You will be left behind just like Jacob Zuma. Another one, Majaka Tata, goes, Jacob Zuma and his stooges think that 14% is bigger than 71.81%. So, and then another one goes, this one is SABC Mahungu. It's not the organization, it's somebody who calls themselves SABC Mahungu. Ati Muhleri wadi politiki, ntsigelelo breakfast, sorry, I can't understand what they are writing there, the language, guys. Maybe you can educate me one day. But anyway, this has got an interesting one, man. But the ANC mustn't handle Jacob Zuma with kids' gloves. He must just show him the door. He used to enter into it from the time he joined the movement many years ago. Why is Honorable Dr. Jacob Zuma fighting so hard to remain in the ANC? He has MK, right? And then another one says, can be MK or whatever to send Tony Yengeni to represent Jacob Zuma into the disciplinary hearing. but the new faces won't change the decision should be taken against him. What do you think? Do you think the ANC should fire Ubaba? Do you think Ubaba should be dismissed? What do you think would have happened if they took this decision of this meeting or this disciplinary hearing would have happened before the elections? Do you think it would have impacted the current ANC election results, the outcome? What do you think, or what difference do you think it would have made in the political arena if this meeting would have happened before the elections? And let's say maybe if he was dismissed, what would have happened then? And if he does get dismissed on the 23rd of July, which is next week, what do you think is going to happen? What impact do you think that decision will have on the political space in the country and especially on the ANC and on the MK? What do you think? I'd like to hear from you. What do you have to say? Let's meet in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll attach the rest of the other video. I've attached it at the beginning. I love you guys very much. I'll attach the rest of that video at the beginning. The rest of it, the speech. Saga MK Youth Leader Bonkosi Kanyile. I'm attaching it just now. It's coming on next. And then as soon as you've watched the rest of the video, let's meet in the comment section. Let me hear your opinions. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video.
I only have one or two issues. Ama-elections abawina khona ngoqobo. Namhlanje iphakathi lensuku asikhipha ngisho amabhasi amaningi, asikhipha izitimela namatekisi, kodwa sikhuluma nje la eThekwini khona i-MK naseMaritzburg khona i-MK. Sibaningi abawina. Le march is peaceful forever. Ngelilanga kuyobakhona abantu abasha abanesibindi, abantu abasha abangadayisile, abanofunda, kwabantu abasha abazabalaza kweminye iminyaka. That's when all negotiations fail, when all democratic processes are closed, revolutionary violence becomes the only solution. Ngelilanga, the beautiful ones are going to be born. The courageous ones, the ones who are not fearful, the ones who are not scared, who are not scared of prison, who are not scared of death, who are not scared of sin. The beautiful ones are going to be born, not the cowards that are in part of. A beautiful generation is going to be born, and that generation is going to be black and beautiful. That generation is going to be a generation that is going to say, if you steal election, if you take election away from us, we are going to confront you by any means necessary. Not hell, not prison, not army. Comrades, Yabonga, Jadanas, comrades, Uzi Yansanda, Nicola Ibako. Sosa